All right, so this particular particular thing trended across board, all social media platforms. I'm talking Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Now, interestingly, you guys know I'm a TikTok, head. I actually made a TikTok with this video yesterday morning. I couldn't just stop laughing. I thought it was hysterical, and I made a video about it. But first, let me refresh your memory for those of you who don't know exactly what I'm talking about. So this young, very, very handsome young boy was captured in a video begging his mom not to, beat him. And the way he went about it just got all of us laughing and cracked us up. Watch this video.
I said, Mommy, calm down.
I should calm down.
Yes.
I should calm down.
Yes, Mommy, angry.
Ó ṣe jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó bá gbélé ẹ lọ́wọ́ ló máa lọ ń kó. Give me your hand.
No, I'm just telling you to be calming down. So
Don't calm me down. Don't calm me down.
I want you to be calm down. So if that rest small, you must rest, Mommy. You must rest a little.
I should rest before I beat you.
No. Just rest like this. Like this.
Bọ́sílẹ̀, ìwọ tí mo fẹ́ náà ó tún jókòó.
No, don't sit down. Don't tell you don't do.
Give me your hand.
I'm sorry, ma.
Give me your
Mama
hand.
ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. I said Mama ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
Ó máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
No.
Ṣé bó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lánàá?
No.
When I say don't do it, you will still do it.
No, I'm not doing tomorrow. Tomorrow, I promise you. I promise you. This is my last chance. Last chance in the world. Last chance.
Give me your hand. I want to beat you. I want to beat you. Give me.
Let me wipe off my tears.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so things that caught my attention in that video, I need to say that, Mommy, calm down. That has been it's been trending. Mommy, calm down. That, sentence has been trending. And then when he said, I want you to rest like this. I'm like, yo, okay. And then he said, this is my last chance in the world. I'm like, oh my goodness. I feel like, you know how like you correct your children, they've done things to you in the past and you keep correcting them and you're fed up. And even the child knows that, this has to be the last chance, because if I do this thing to my mom or my dad again, they're going to kill me. It just cracked me up. But it's what it is. Now, the interesting part about this, it got even more interesting. So a lot of dignitaries started reaching out, both on social media and all whatnot, to this young man and his mom. In fact, the governor of Lagos State actually put out something referencing Mommy Calm Down, this video, and saying he also wants to, visit or rather meet the boy. So Jide Sanwo-Olu says on Instagram, and I quote, I saw a video of one charming young boy online asking his mom to calm down as she was set to punish him for his misdemeanor. I was moved by his sobriety, which reflected in his promise of last chance when confronted with the fact that he's a regular offender. The exchange was indeed funny, but it depicts the efforts parents put into molding children into responsible adults. I was to assume that his mom indeed calmed down because the appeal was moving enough to make anyone change their mind. Moving on. Interestingly, the video inspired this special message to the good people of Lagos State because of the deeper meaning it conveys. Fellow Lagosians, we need to calm down as we enjoy the coming holiday and festivity. It is a commemoration of Prophet Ibrahim's heart of sacrifice and faith in Allah. We need to emulate and demonstrate his sense of self-restraint. At this time, the world is combating the scourge of COVID-19. Can you just move to the fourth slide? To the fourth slide, and then he says, meanwhile, I would like to meet this boy since we both have the persuasive right of the phrasal verb calm down. Now, I just loved that line. That they both share, the right to calm down, and I really liked it. Now, interestingly, we also have the said young man and his mother joining us live on Skype. Yes, we went that far to ensure that we got them to talk to, because I have a lot of questions. A lot of my friends told me to ask so many questions, and I really want to find out what exactly happened. I want to talk to the young man himself. What exactly happened? Why was he begging his mom to calm down? What did he do to his mom? I want to ask the mom what she did as well. Okay, so I hear we have them on the line right now. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, ma. How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh my God. Okay, let me start and say first things first. I think you have the cutest son. Your son is so handsome. So handsome, I must say that.
Thank you.
What is your name, ma?
you.
What is your name?
What is your name?
My name is Oreofeoluwa Lawal.
Okay, that's a long name, but I'll call you Ofe. I hope I can call you that. What's your mommy's name?
Tolu,
Tolu, fantastic. Okay, so I want to ask you, baby boy, how old are you?
4 years.
You're 4 years, fantastic. Okay, so what did you do why were you begging your mommy in that video? What did you do to her?
I opened jug.
You did what? You broke the jug.
No, I opened it.
Okay, you opened the jug. Is that what happened? Oh, and she told you not to open it, right? And you did.
No.
So why did you tell her to calm down? Why were you telling her to calm down? What did she do? Why did she need to calm down?
She wanted to beat me.
She wanted to beat you and you told her, Mommy, calm down, I'm sorry, right? Okay, Mommy, let me ask you, Mommy, what did you do after your son put up that kind of, will I say movie for you to watch or drama? What did you do afterwards, though?
I couldn't beat him again. I was just laughing. And that is how he always dramatizes. So,
Really?
Yes.
I wanted to also ask you, why did you think you needed to film that? Is it because that's how he always does and you thought it was funny or what?
Yes, I've been telling my sister of his behavior. How
Yeah.
he normally dramatize anytime I want to spank him.
Yeah.
So, but many of them don't know the gravity of that drama he normally puts up. So I said, okay. As I was about to spank him, he just started to start his drama. I just said, okay, I just pick up my phone and you could hear him ask me, Mommy, are you videoing me?
Yeah, I saw that.
I just said, so I just said, okay, let me video him, evidence to show my sisters that, oh, see what I told you about what your son used to do. And that was just it.
Okay, so who posted the video? Who released it? Was it you or your sister?
My sister.
Your sister did. Okay. Now, when you saw that the video was trending, how did you feel about that? Did you feel any kind of way? Were you happy about it?
I was, I don't know what to do at first.
Yeah.
I was really concerned.
Yeah.
But when I started seeing these comments and everything, so I was calmed.
Great. I hear you live in Benin, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I also got information that Governor Obaseki wants to also meet you and your son. Is that true?
Pardon?
I also got information that Godwin Obaseki wants to meet you and your son. That's the governor. He wants to meet you and your son. Is that true?
I've not gotten that information from Edo State government.
Oh, fantastic. But you're aware that the Lagos State governor also wants to meet you and your son, right?
Yes, I'm aware.
How do you feel about that? And be truthful. Does that make you happy? Does it make you a bit more concerned? Like, what's going through your mind? When you heard that, oh, the governor of Lagos wants to meet you and your son, how did that, what was going through your mind, or what is still going through your mind?
Oh, I'm dazed, and I'm shocked. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. But what do you think will happen, though? Like, have you thought about it? Like, what will he say? Will he give us a check? Have you thought about it? What do you think will happen?
I know it's good things and glorious things that will come out of it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so let me talk to the young man. You know you're a star, right, Ofe? You know you're a star. Do you know you're a star? You know you're very popular now, right?
Yes.
How does that make you feel? How do you feel?
Better.
You feel fine.
Yes.
What do you want to be when you grow up? Can you hear me?
Officer.
You want to be a what?
A police officer.
A police
A
officer.
police officer.
Wow. Why do you want to be a police officer, Fair? I feel like there's so many questions for one person. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Why do you want to be a police officer?
Is that corruption?
To stop corruption. Oh my God! Mommy, you should make him say that when he meets the governor. You should ensure he says that he wants to be a police officer to stop corruption. We need people like him to stop corruption in the coming generations, to be honest. That's fantastic. Okay, so okay, make sure you don't annoy mommy again, okay? Is that
Okay.
good? If you annoy her, she will beat you again, no? So don't do that again, okay? Be a good boy, okay? And mommy, thank you. Thank you for, listen, I always say that parents are the best and mothers are amazing. Thank you for, regardless of what it is, trying to ensure that you instill discipline in your child. That's really important. When they say spare the rod and spoil the child, it's actually a big deal. And thank you for, clearly it shows that, you're doing something right. Your son wants to be a police officer. That's amazing. Most things you hear is, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be this, I want to be that. But that's amazing. Thank you so much, mommy. Thank you, Tolu.
Thank you.
And
thank you very much.
Afia. Tell me bye-bye. Say bye to me. What do you want to say to people who are watching you? Do you want to say anything? What do you want to say? Go ahead. Talk to them. Say hi. All right. Thank you so much for your time, mommy. Thank you, Afia. I hope that we see you in newspapers very soon, okay, with the governor shaking hands and taking pictures. Okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. All right. So that was, the parent and the child, the parents of the child, and of course the child that was trending all over social media. Crazy, right? Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. It's funny because I feel like, I just made a star. I met the originator of the video I went on TikTok. It's like amazing, right? So yeah, that's about that. And I really can't wait to hear what happens, after they meet the governor of Lagos State. If they actually get to do that, that would be amazing. And I'm sure that it's going to go places. You really don't see a lot of young children saying things like, oh, they want to be police officers. To be honest, that is one profession that I'm wondering, how does a 4-year-old actually, know that and say he wants to be that? Usually you say that I want to be a lawyer, doctor, pilot, or some, very bougie, fancy occupation, but that young man wants to be a police officer. And his reason is very, interesting. He wants to be a police officer to stop corruption. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? But at the same time, you want to think and say, oh, so a 4-year-old knows that there is corruption in Nigeria and corruption is prevalent. It's just, God will help us.